And just like that, the final episode of the recording session has begun. Welcome back to Miles Edgeworth Investigations 2. I am your host, MegaShadowFist. I suck at video games, I suck at commentary. And when we last left off, we had just met Kay, Faraday, again. Of course, I'm still working on her voice. I haven't quite figured out what voice I want to give her properly yet. But anyway, super slowed down music edition. But since I'm still in training, I haven't actually stolen anything yet. Kay, what are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I wanted to join in the festivities. She does seem to have fondness of these kind of events. Afterwards, I thought I'd come meet up with you guys. Well, we're glad to see you. You look like you've been doing well, pal. For all of 2 weeks. It's been a while, Gummy. I'm glad you're well too. Kay, you said earlier that you could help me out. Anyway, please don't be surprised, Mr. Edgeworth. I took a photo that captures the exact moment of the crime. I see. Could you show it to us at once? The same as usual, I see. Can't you act even a little surprised? Yeah, that prosecutor's always in a sour mood. He even got annoyed when I called him my second mentor. Oh, by the way, I'm Nicole Swift, up-and-coming investigative reporter. And just like that, two best friends became two best friends. Actually, let's look at their age. Profile. She's 20, and wasn't she 18? So this... 17. Okay, so not that different in age. Self-reported great thief searches for the truth as the second Yatagarasi. A reporter covering the president's welcoming event, seeking a scoop. Age 20, Di Junhong. Age 58, gender male, President of the Republic of Zhengfa, targeted during a speech. Dick Gumshoe, age 32, gender male, homicide detective at the local precinct in charge of the initial investigation. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, by the way, I'm Nicole Swift, up-and-coming investigative reporter. Nice to meet you, Nicole. Yeah, Mr. Edgeworth's really... Enough idle chatter. Can you please just show us the photo? Fine. Here. This is a photo I took right at the moment of the gunshot. It was awful. Everyone in the audience was running in panic. Hold on. Maggie Bird, sir! This is Maggie Bird. This is kind of like the Maggie Bird voice a little bit. This photo depicts the president and his two bodyguards. What is this? I feel like I recognize that hairdo. Thank you, Kay. This will be very important. Hold on. That's why I recognize the hairdo. It kind of looks like Waki Tucky's hairdo, doesn't it? Thank you, Kay. This will be a very important clue. Of course, that's obviously not him, because this game takes place in the past, and Waki was a kid in Apollo Justice, so... I mean, like, he wasn't like a kid, but he was pretty young. Oh, you got that sharp... Ooh! Oh, you got that sharp look in your eyes! Did you find something, Mr. Prosecutor? In this photo, there is a contradiction. This photo? I don't see nothing. If you don't understand, then I'll show you. The scene captured in the photo and the evidence I have on hand. By comparing the two, I'll find the contradiction. It's time for my deductive skills to come into play. First, I have to find the spot that holds the contradiction. Once I find the contradiction, I press the X button with conviction. Then, I present the evidence that contradicts the spot. He doesn't have the red bead thing there, I guess? I don't know. Eureka! Miss Swift, the newspaper contains a photograph of the president. I'd like you to compare it with the photo Kay took at the scene. Hmm? What do you mean? Oh! That's right. There's something on the president's forehead that wasn't there before. Is that a mole? Mm-hmm. It certainly looks like a red mole. Red mole in the photo of the incident. A red dot can be seen in the president's forehead. Yeah, forehead. That's foolish. It's hard to believe that a mole would pop out of thin air like that. Maybe a bug bit him, sir. That's all. I thought you were onto something. Turns out it's just an itty-bitty bug bite. You were talking with such a serious look on your face. I was getting all excited. The way to the truth always begins with small contradictions. Oh, that's a great way of putting it. I'll be using that for my article. Kay's camera data jotted down in my organizer. Kay's camera data. Photo of the president from the moment of the incident. Touch the check button for details. No, that's it. Okay, let's talk to Kay, since we haven't talked to you since like 1954. What's up? Kay Faraday. I don't know why, but I kind of want to give her an accent for some reason. I don't know. What do you think? Just like a real hero, right? Yes, a new truth has come to light. Thanks to you. I'm trying to live up to the reputation of the second generation Yatagarashi. Still, I hope to show you more of what I learned from my training. In regards to your training, please tell me you didn't... Don't worry, I didn't steal anything. Great thief. I'm still taking a break from being a great thief. That's nice to hear. I want to hurry up and fight for the truth. The truth! Just like my father. But I'm still in training. And I haven't found any members to join me yet. The Yatagarasu, huh? She said that she wanted to recruit some girls to join her. There just aren't that many girls out there who want to become a great thief. Well, I would hope not. Good point there, Edgeworth, about the case. This photo of the president and the president from the newspaper, no matter how you look at it, the red mole is a contradiction. It's hard to believe that the red mole just appeared out of thin air. I get it. Let me steal a line that you said earlier. The way to the truth always begins with small thefts. That's not what I said at all. Stealing is an art. I rearranged it to fit my style. Your version seems to have lost the true essence of my words. Okay, can I go any further? Oh yeah, we can. We can't investigate that though. Okay, oh yeah. Let's go this way. Let's examine the garbage can. Is there a gun in the garbage can? That wouldn't be the first time. Y'all need to go through the garbage? You prosecutors got a tough job. Detective Gumshoe. Right away, sir. So it's the detective's job to go through the trash. Prosecutors don't want it their hands. Defense attorneys have to do it too. Let's see. I hope I find something good. The detective seems to be a little too eager about searching through the trash. This is a winning popsicle stick. That's kind of interesting though. In comparison, so if you watch my Mega Breaks with Light, I talked about this book that I read called Salvation of a Saint, and in it, it's funny comparing that detective's book from this one. Like in that detective's book, you had like a junior detective who had this really fancy car, and it seemed like she had a decent amount of flow of money. Then you have Gumshoe, who's been like detective since like 1954 over here, who can't eat anything other than like instant noodles, if you will. A winning popsicle stick. Detective! Sorry, sir. Let's see. Something related to the case. Look what I found, sir! A fanny pack? Yes, good work. Let's have a closer look. I need to view this object from various angles to uncover the truth hidden within. Yes, sir. Just give me the word and I'll spin the evidence, round and round. Life is a three... Hold the R button and use the D-pad to rotate the object to a desired viewing angle. If you want to zoom in or zoom out, I'll move the evidence for you, sir. Press the X button to zoom in, and the Y button to zoom out. Investigate every fine detail. If you find something suspicious, please let us know immediately, sir. Move the cursor to a spot of interest, and press the A button to investigate it. Alright, let's give it a try. Life is a three-ring circus, full of ups and downs like a merry-go-round. Going round and round and round and round and round. Let's see here. Actually, hold on, let's look at the emblem first. The fire emblem, if you will. Let's see what this says. Examine. I knew it! Of course there was a gun in there. It's a document of some sort. Let's see. President's security detail. These are the plans for the president's security, sir. It depicts a security layout. The bodyguards' names are written on here too. Rook and Knightley. Like Keira Knightley. But obviously those are chess pieces. These two guys from the photo, sir. The bodyguards are not from the Republic of Zhengfa. It seems that the president hired a local security firm. Why didn't he use the police force of Zhengfa? You want to know the reason? That's another big scoop. Do you know something about it? I was just at the Zhengfa embassy the other day, fixing to get me some news material. That's when I heard. It sounded like the president's, By the way, is no one gonna comment on the fact that there's, like, a gun? Like, anyway. President's got plenty of enemies. He also don't get along too well with the top brass of the Zhengfa police. Is that a gun or is that like a flag? You see, like right in between the two of them. Maybe that's a flag. I see. He doesn't even trust the people of his own country. This could be related to the assassination attempt. Security plans data jotted down in my organizer. Shows the bodyguard's positions, top secret information, touch the check button for details. But why would this document be in the bag? That is strange indeed. It concerns the safety of the president. Normally, it would be under tight security. This bag. There's something else in it, sir. Yeah, the obvious thing you should have noticed from the beginning. The gun. This is... It's a gun, sir! Mr. Edgeworth! Could this bag have belonged to the... Indeed. It is possible that the assassin may have thrown it away. It's a revolver. For something like this to appear in a place like this. Found in the trash near the audience area, a gun that is prohibited in this country. Is this the work of a professional assassin? He must have used that document to carry out the crime scene. This revolver. I will need to take a closer look at it. Okay, so first and foremost, so you're aware that I'm a lawyer, we're gonna go ahead and examine this first, eh? This is a laser pointer. That's obviously, like, the red dot thing. Am I the only person that made that connection immediately? I was like... I saw the red dot, I was like, that looks like someone's like aiming a gun at them. It's an implement you attach to a gun to help you aim with the laser, sir. I mean, like, what else would it have been? like, culturally, Zhengfa is obviously China, right? And I'm not quite sure of any... What do you call it? Let's look this up, because why not? The whatchamacallit from, I believe it's... Is it Hindu or Sikh? Head... Let's see what it's called. No, I want... Do I have to be more specific here? I know this is breaking the pace here, but I don't care. A bindi is a red dot worn in the center of forehead, commonly by Hindu and Jain women. So it's Hindu specifically. A bindi. Anyway, obviously that's of Indian origin, and Zhengfa again is Chinese. Just press here and... It's firing a red laser, sir! Did the assassin use this laser pointer to target the president? A device that aims at the red laser found attached to the assassination gun. Still, there's something about that laser pointer. I think it's a good time to go over the piece of information that I have collected. Okay, next we are going to look at the trigger. I guess not. What else is there to examine? Oh, hold on. This would be the grip. I've held the grip of several guns in the past, but it's never been very pleasant feeling. Okay, let's check. Oh, we're going to see how many bullets were fired, eh? 2. This gun fired 2 bullets. That matches the number of gunshots heard. This must be the murder weapon, sir. Revolver data jotted down in my organizer. Found in trash can. 2 shots have been fired. A laser pointer is attached. This bag has provided us with lots of useful evidence. Dumpster diving really paid off, sir. Good work, Detective. There's actually a friend I have. His name is Dom, and he, for some reason, he gave himself the nickname the Domster. But I thought that sounded like dumpster, so now I call him the Dumpster. I don't know, just random aside. I know, every time I see the word dumpster, especially with a capital D, I just think it just makes me chuckle for some reason. Good work, Detective. I have one more request. Please tell the forensics team to check the gun and the bag for fingerprints. Yes, sir. If we can obtain fingerprints, it would be a huge breakthrough in our investigation. I've got the results back, sir! That was fast! Of course! I made them double time it! Unfortunately, we couldn't find any fingerprints, sir. Are you certain you did a thorough search? Of course, we combed every inch! We even took out the bullets and examined them, sir. As expected, this won't be easy. Okay. Oh yeah. It is a news van for the local media. The tires are stuck in the mud. That reminds me of the time when I helped push your car out of the mud, sir. Out of my car out of the mud, sir. You just drove off and left me behind. I was totally bummed out. Now that he mentions it, I do seem to recall something like that happening. But 50 minutes later, you did a U-turn and came back to pick me up. As expected of Mr. Edgeworth. I knew that you wouldn't forget about me, sir. Yes, of course not. Except for those 15 minutes, of course. Okay. I think that's everything, though. So I think all we have left is just connect logic. Okay, President was targeted during a speech. This was likely premeditated in the photo of the incident. Okay, so obviously laser point and red mole. Connect those. I've solved the mystery of the red mole. Eh? You mean it's not a bug bite, sir? It's nothing like a bug bite or an itchy rash. Obviously. Why would they... Whatever. This is the light from the laser pointer. Like, wasn't that super obvious? I don't know. Like, there was an assassination attempt, there's a red beam It doesn't take... I don't know. You mean a gun was aimed at the president's forehead? And right after that, the second gunshot was heard. That's certainly more than just an itch. That's certainly more than just an itch, sir. Indeed. I'm concerned for the president's well-being. It's become more and more likely that this gun is the weapon used in the attack. Assassin's revolver data updated in my organizer. Organizer. Found in the trash can. 2 shots have been fired. A laser pointer is attached. But why did the criminal use a laser pointer, sir? That's right. They would have had a beam. They would have had a beam of light shining from their hands. Pew 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 pew. Way too conspicuous. I'm sorry. That just reminds me of another friend. And if you follow the path of the laser, you will find out who fired the shot. That's not good at all. Oh yeah, I also took some other photos. Maybe the light from the laser pointer was captured on those. It's a long shot, but there may be a chance. Kay, could you show us these photos? Coming right up. Firstly, it's not the photo from before the incident. Your face is taking up the most of the frame, because it's supposed to be. For some reason, he actually looks like a coiffure Gavin in the background. I wanted to get a 2-shot of me and the president. This was taken a little before the gunshots. And here's the one I showed you before. This is right after the first gunshot. First gunshot, and immediately after that, a second gunshot rang out. And then... What is this? You can't really see much in this photo. Not really. After the last photo, one of the running guests knocked me down. It looks like the shutter clicked just then. This doesn't look too helpful. This doesn't look too helpful, pal. Well, those were all the photos I took. Case camera data updated in my organizer. 3 photos from before, during, and after the incident. Touch the check button for details. I'd like to examine these in a bit more detail. Investigate which photo. Let's go before the incident first. Where can the light from the laser pointer be seen? Right there. I see it. That's just... I found it. What? Look just in front of the person in the red hood. Ah, there! Yes, that's probably the light from the laser pointer. Then the red-hooded person would be the assassin. We did it! It's all thanks to me, right? Right. As expected, the great thief has stolen the truth. Perhaps the criminal can also be seen in the other photos. Let me examine these photos one more time. Investigate which photo. Let's go to after the incident. Where can the red-headed assassin be seen? Right there, it looks like. Ah, there! The red-hooded assassin. It looks like they're escaping in the panics. It looks like they're escaping in the panic, sir! We can see the direction they ran in. Ah, the Samurai Dog banner! Right. The assassin escaped toward the right side of the audience area. Where's Larry Butts? Detective Gumshoe. Got it, sir! We'll investigate the right side of the audience area. I'm counting on you. The red-hooded assassin. Since the park was sealed off, there's nowhere they could have run to. If we follow their trail, we'll definitely catch them. Unless they just ditched the red-hooded outfit. No, then let's continue with the investigation. We'll definitely find some trace of the assassin. Nothing about the umbrella? Okay. Hold on. The flag from the shooting booth is lying on the ground. The crowd probably knocked it over. Judging from all the footprints on the flag, there must have been quite a panic.
Do you know where you can buy these flags, sir?
Why do you want to know? Are you going to write Gumshoe on the flag and carry it around with you?
Yeah! How did you know, sir? Don't tell me! Mr. Edgeworth, did you just read my mind, sir?
I meant it as a joke, though. For him to actually have thought that. There are toy rifles lined up neatly on top of the counter.
Oh! It's a shooting booth, sir! I hate to brag, but I'm actually pretty good at these. This must be the beginning of Bioshock Infinite. We're trying to teach you how to aim and shoot.
I thought you said that you weren't good with guns.
It's not that I'm not good with them. I just don't like guns, sir.
Normally, that's what you would call not being good with guns.
Not necessarily.
I mean, you could be like, you know, you could be like an OP gun shooter, but you might not necessarily... Oh, not being good with... When I hear not being good with guns, I think like they're not... No, okay, yeah. It's just like the ambiguities of the English language here. I won't resonate. Nope. I refuse to say that for this entire series. We'll investigate that in a second. Is there anything else, though? I think that might be it. We can just talk to people. What's up? Nope, nothing there. And are you all out of information, Miss Taylor Swift? Yep. Okay. So all we have is this. Okay, we have like this red dot thing here. This is...
It's a red button, sir. Could this be...
probably from the Red Hood, I'm assuming. Found near the stand. Appears to have been ripped off from something. This could be related to the person in the Red Hood. Are they under the Red Hood, though? That's the real question. I can see the sky reflected in the puddle. After the rain stopped.
Was that a haiku, sir? You're quite a poet, Mr. Edgeworth.
I can see the rain from the... 古池や買わず飛び込み水の音 Yaha! That was my intention. That was not my intention. Well then, how would you describe it? That's a classic Japanese haiku about the frog jumping in the puddle and the old river lake thing. Kawazu is an old-fashioned way of saying frog. The modern way of saying is kaeru. But anyway.
How's this, sir? The rain leaves behind a puddle. Just like Mr. Edgeworth's logic leaves me in a muddle.
Not bad for a poet. Not good for a detective. They're selling cherry samurai dogs. I don't believe I've ever had a cherry dog.
I've always wondered, what do cherry dogs taste like, sir?
They use cherries instead of hot dog, so it probably tastes like cherries.
But why do they call it a cherry dog if there's no hot dog in it, sir?
You have a point. The truth
about cherry dogs, it remains a mystery, sir.
Have you ever had a cherry dog before, ladies and gentlemen? It is a cheap-looking food stall made out of plywood. They're selling samurai dogs.
Mr. Edgeworth, I got $2, sir.
Am I imagining things, or are you suggesting we take a snack break during our investigation?
Of course not, sir. I just thought, it could help us with our investigation.
I'll buy you a box when we're finished with the investigation.
I'm sorry, sir, what?
What's with that look on your face? Is there a problem?
No. That was just unexpected, sir.
Anyway, what we're gonna do is we're going to save and end things off here. Call it a recording session, if you will. So that was the first recording session of what will potentially be a very, 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 very long journey. I don't know. It depends. I like to take my time with these investigation sections. Like, and since, like, the meat and potatoes of this game is the investigation sections. That means that this game's going to end up taking a very long time, but I'm excited for it, definitely. I'm curious how you guys think things are going to go. I hope that you guys weren't turned off by the gun path trajectory thing from last episode. Although, if you've been watching my videos for a long time, you should be used to that by now. That's pretty snafu, I would say, eh? Anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and end things off here. So, if you like this video, this series of videos, please feel free to leave a like. If you thought it was cool, please feel free to subscribe and join Team Strawberry today. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/MegaShadowFist. I'll be sure to leave that in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching, and this is MegaShadowFist signing out. Bye!